Hey guys, welcome back to TechKnow. I'm Phil Torres with Marita Davison and Dr. Crystal Dilworth. So we've seen the wonders of this basil, but what do you have coming up for us next?
Well, next I get to take a look at how basil plants and tilapia fish are living in harmony and doing it all indoors.
For most of us, these are the images that come to mind when we think of farms. Rows of produce spanning out to the horizon, farmers using machines to fertilize their crops. But at this warehouse farm outside of Chicago, the rows go up, and fish do the work of fertilizing the produce.
1, 2, 3, go. They're hungry. That means they're healthy.
PaulH is the co-founder of FarmedHere.
Imagine a pond with fish swimming in water and plants living around it. It's exactly what we're trying to replicate indoors. And it's a symbiotic relationship between fish and plants, and that's how we grow our crops.
These fish are part of an aquaponic growing system. The water from these tanks, complete with fish waste, flows through a system of filters. There, natural bacteria will break the waste down into nitrates before the water is cycled to the plants.
Nitrates are the most available plant foods on the planet. So the nutrient-rich water from the fish tanks is moved onto the area of our grow systems where the plants live. The plants take the nutrients, they actually filter the water, and the water recirculates back in the fish.
This aquaponic system helped FarmedHere become the only commercial indoor farm to be certified organic by the USDA.
Do you need to add any other supplements, or do the fish provide all of the nutrients?
Depends on type of crops that we grow. Our focus at this point is leafy greens. We grow basil, arugula, kale, variety of salad mixes, but we also had very successful trials with tomatoes, strawberries, and more heavy feeding plants. So at times you need to supplement. It's more like taking vitamins that both of us could take. It's kind of the same process.
Produce harvested in this 90,000 square foot warehouse is destined for the shelves of more than 80 grocery stores in the Chicago area.
So here you see we're using fluorescent lighting. That's how we started about 4 years ago. We're in a transition of switching our lighting technology to LEDs.
FarmedHere recently partnered with lighting manufacturer Illumitex to make the switch to LED grow lights. Harde hopes LEDs will help the company expand its crops beyond leafy greens.
They have developed a very good LED solution for the more demanding crops like strawberries and peppers and tomatoes. We strongly believe that this could be done very soon.
Right now the fish are here merely to help you with the growth of the plant crops, but are you going to start farming the fish too?
Yes, we will. Eventually we're going to start farming the fish and selling fish. Actually, we already had some success selling fish to local restaurants. And as our scale grows and we have more fish to sell, we hope to sell them to supermarkets as well. This is Thai basil, so it's got actually a little different flavor. Feel free to try if you would like to. It's my favorite, actually.
Oh, it smells so good.
It smells different than Italian basil, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, there are only a handful of commercial indoor vertical farms in the United States, like FarmedHere.
Traditional farming for commodity crops is still going to be there for a long, long time. But you have to look at the economical equation, because farming is technically subsidized. What would be the real cost of traditional farming? And what is the real impact on the environment of traditional farming? We're trying to build a for-profit model and show the world that we don't need to be subsidized. We can stand on our own legs and make it economically viable.